Ephesians says you're made alive. What's the situation? So people without Christ, their Bible tells us you're dead. You're dead in trespasses and sins. So there are people in this world, they're physically alive, but they are spiritually dead. And they are alienated from the life of God. They do not have the Spirit of God in them. They're alive. They're breathing. If you put a mirror under them, it would fog, but there's no life of God in them. Alienated from the life of God. Walking according to the course of this world, which means wherever the culture pulls or wherever the flesh pulls, that's where you go. And you're a slave to it. According to the prince of power of the air, it also tells you you're a slave of the devil. We don't want to believe that. You have two choices. You're either Jesus' inheritance or you're Satan's. You're under the condemnation of the devil or you're under the life-giving power of the Son of God. There's no middle ground. Well, I believe when I die, I go to the dirt. Yeah? Well, when you pass through the veil, you're going to see a completely different reality than that. And the devil will come and claim you because he has right of inheritance over you. When you give your life to Jesus, you are giving him right of inheritance over you. And he seals you with the Holy Spirit, which means payment upon death. He claims you. When you die, you bear the seal of the Holy Spirit. You don't have the seal of the Holy Spirit, there's someone else going to claim you. And you'll go where he goes. You become part of his judgment and part of his condemnation. You are part of his kingdom. That's the only worlds there are. Satan is by far a lesser being. He's a fallen angel. But the problem is that mankind has given his authority to Lucifer in the garden. And so Lucifer, by right of the federal head, Adam is the federal head. Adam is the federal head of the whole human race. By right, Adam gave away the inheritance of the human race to the devil in the garden. So by right, the devil claims the whole human race. By right. Jesus came and said, okay, hold the phone. Okay? I made a payment. The payment's there. If you want me, I'll give you, you can come to me. That's the idea. Satan, by right, owns the world. Jesus ultimately does right now. It's his to judge. But Lucifer, by right, claims right of inheritance over human beings. You say, I don't believe that. Well, that's okay. Do you know why? He doesn't need to do anything to you because you're already lost. There's nothing he needs to do to you. That's why unbelievers are very rarely afflicted by the devil. It's the Christian who's afflicted by the devil. Unbelievers are very rarely afflicted by the devil. They actually prosper in their sin because he wants you to keep doing it. He doesn't need to do anything to you because you're already lost. You're actually not on his radar. What he's trying to do, and this is a big point, he's trying to suppress the believer. He's trying to get the believer to not come into their inheritance. Because when a believer comes into his inheritance, it's his doom. All of creation groans for the revealing of the sons and daughters of God. Creation is groaning. Are there any sons and daughters out there that know who they are? Are there any sons and daughters out there who know their identity and know their purpose and know their authority and know their power? That's why he's constantly suppressing knowledge in unrighteousness.